The ash tree, Yggdrasil, is a mighty ash tree, the most perfect and beautiful of all the trees, and the largest. It grows between the 9 worlds and joins them, each to each. It is the biggest of the trees there are, and the finest. Its tops, the tops of its branches are above the sky. It is so large that the roots of the ash tree are in 3 worlds, and it is fed by 3 wells. The first root, and the deepest, goes into the underworld, to Niflheim, the place that existed before other places. The center of the dark world is the ever-churning spring, Hvelgamir, and it sounds like a roaring kettle. The dragon Nidhogg lives in these waters, and it is always gnawing at the root from below. The second root goes into the realm of the frost giants, into the well that belongs to Mimir. There is an eagle who waits at the highest branches of the world tree, and who knows many things, and a hawk who perches between the eagle's eyes. A squirrel, Ratatosk, lives in the branches of the world tree, and takes gossip and messages from Nidhogg, the dread corpse eater, to the eagle and back again. The squirrel tells lies to both of them and takes joy in provoking their anger. There are 4 stags who graze on the huge branches of the world tree, devouring the foliage and the bark. There are uncountable snakes at the base of the tree, biting at its roots. The world tree can be climbed. It is from this tree that Odin hung himself in sacrifice, making the world tree a gallows and himself a gallows god. The gods do not climb the world tree. They travel between the worlds using Bifrost, the rainbow bridge. Only the gods can travel on the rainbow, and it would burn the feet of any frost giants or trolls who attempted to clamber up to reach Asgard. These are the 9 worlds. Asgard, the home of the Aesir, where Odin makes his home. Elfgard, where the light elves live. The light elves are as beautiful as the sun or the stars. Nidhöggveld, which is sometimes called Svartalfheim, where the dwarfs, who are known as the dark elves, live beneath the mountains and build the remarkable creations. Midgard, which is the world of women and men, the world in which we make our home. Jotunheim, where the frost giants and the mountain giants wander and live and have their halls. Vanaheim, where the Vanir live. The Aesir and the Vanir are gods united by peace treaties, and many Vanir gods live with the Aesir. Niflheim, the dark mist world. Muspel, the world of flames, where Surt waits. And there is a place named after its ruler, Hel, where the dead go who did not die bravely in battle. The last root of the world tree goes to a spring in the home of the gods, to Asgard, where the Aesir make their home. Each day the gods hold their council here, and it is here they will gather in the last days of the world, before they set out to the final battle of Ragnarök. It is called the Well of Urd. There are 3 sisters, the Norns, who are wise maidens, and they tend the well and make sure that the roots of Yggdrasil are covered with mud and cared for. The well belongs to Urd, She is fate and destiny. She is your past. With her of Verdandi, her name means becoming, and hers is the present. And Skold, whose name means that which is intended, and her name is the future. The Norns will decide what happens in your life. There are other Norns, not just those three. Giant Norns, Elf Norns, Dwarf Norns, Vanir Norns, good Norns, bad, and what your fate will be is decided by them. Some Norns give people good lives, and others give us hard lives, or short lives, or twisted lives. They will shape your fate there at Yggdrasil.